Hey everyone, it's Star. Um, I'm here today to tell you my life story and to also help you guys out there who's going through a tough time. And because of my story, there is a reason to stay and be strong. Okay. Okay. When I was 12 years old, I found out that I had scoliosis really bad. And because of it, I got bullied and bullied bad. Before I had, my back surgery, this was in junior high. I was a big girl. I was overweight, and kids would bully me every single day. I would come home crying. I would just be in my room all the time alone, crying, and just, you know, I hated school. The names that I would get called were Fat, Godzilla, King Kong. People would make noises when I walked past them as if the earth and the ground were shaking. The worst part is that a teacher's aide was making fun of me too. She told me that I needed to go jogging, I needed to lose weight, I needed to work out more. I just needed to lose weight because I was ugly and I was fat. And I went to the principal's office with it. She denied it, and of course they believed her. So they didn't do nothing to her. They didn't fire her. They didn't do nothing to her. But continuing my story, I had surgery on my back when I was 12. And I had metal titanium rods with bolts and screws put on both sides of my spine. And the bolts and screws are in my vertebrae in my back. And after the surgery, I had to be homeschooled for 6 months. That was okay. I was happy that I wasn't at school because, I would have gotten made fun of. But after the homeschooling, first day I went back to regular school. I had to carry a pillow around with me because the hard seats at school, they were too rough on my back, and my back was still sensitive from the surgery. So that day, I was just walking around with a pillow. Kids would constantly pick on me, like, why you need that pillow, blah, 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 are you stupid or whatever. And that really hurt my feelings. And, it really just hurt me deeply, and it made me really want to give up and just give in to what they were saying and, everything like that. So, time goes on, and, I start really believing all that they were saying. That I am ugly, that I am fat, that I'm just every bad name in the book. Then started my freshman year in high school. I still called all the names in the book: slut, whore, fat, retarded, stupid, nerd, geek, freak, everything. And that hurt me. And during that time, I honestly wanted to just drop out of high school, just stay at home to where nobody could make fun of me. But my online friends and my parents, they encouraged me to stay in school, that it is going to be worth it in the end, everything like that. Freshman year, I stayed to myself. I didn't talk to anybody. Sophomore year, it kind of got worse. I was eating alone. I didn't talk to nobody. I just went to school, did what I needed to do, ate lunch alone, and just, did what I had to do. Came home, did homework, came in my room, listened to music, cried. Junior year in high school. That's where, I decided, excuse me, to come out of my shell and to attempt to make friends. Junior year, at the beginning it was tough, met this girl named Michaela. She took me in, she took me under her wing, everything. She was my only friend that I had for a while. And she also helped me with, everybody making fun of me and everything like that when I told her about it. Towards the end of my junior year, I met this girl named Gabrina. We didn't like each other, we hated each other's guts, everything. But towards the ending of the school year, we said, just forget it. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna try this and, see where it goes. Me and her are still the best of friends until this day. I also met this girl named Tiara. She's funny, and she also, me and her didn't get along at first. But now, me and her are the best of friends. So, I go to those main three whenever I'm having problems, and they're really good friends. Okay, senior year. I was still getting bullied during that time. I love basketball. Absolutely love it. And I went out for the basketball team and I made it. I was so proud of myself. Everything. My junior year, I also tried out for basketball, but the other girls, they were saying that I'm too fat. I'm just worthless. I'm useless. I'm no good for the team. So I didn't try out junior year. So I waited a whole nother year, till senior year. And I tried out. I worked my hardest. I did my best. I pushed myself and pushed myself. And I made it. I made friends on there too. On the team. But anyways, one day, I just came home because I was so sick of the pain, so sick of getting called names. I sat down and I listened to One Direction. They're my inspirations. They're my heroes. Also the Jonas Brothers. They're my everything. Those two bands are my childhood. The Jonas Brothers song A Little Bit Longer. I know it's about Nick, having his diabetes and the doctor, saying he's gonna be fine. But I also related to it because I personally think that the song, A Little Bit Longer, it means in a little while, a little bit longer, your pain's gonna be done with. Your depression's gonna be over with, and you're just gonna be perfectly fine. One Direction, their song, Diana, it's talking about, like, they hear us calling out, and they hear our pain, they hear our depression, they feel us, basically. And I absolutely love it. I love it. I love those two bands to death, the Jonas Brothers and One Direction. I mean, I'm 19 years old, but it's just who I am. So, you know, that was, my life story. But the main reason I'm making this video. No, wait. Forgot one thing. I've always wanted to be a singer, an actress, and a model. So, this has been my dream forever, since junior high, even before then. People told me, Dallas, you're no good at singing, you're not pretty enough to be a model, everything like this, okay? But, July 13th, not July 13th, a few days before then, I was on the computer, and I decided, to go on this website, One Source Talent. And, I signed up for Teen Beach Movie and the One Direction show, to see if I was good enough. They called me the next morning. They said that they wanted me down in Los Angeles on the 13th, which was a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And they wanted to see what I was all about. So, I went down, to LA, to their casting company office. And, they explained to me and, other people that were there about what it was all about. But the guy Spencer, he's the one who mainly owns the place and everything like that. I talked to him, and he told me that he really does see potential in me and everything like that. And, if I didn't get to go for a callback, to go, on Monday or whatever, then, that was it. That was it. I'm not good enough. But he saw potential in me. And I went back the next day. He wanted me back on Sunday. I was like, okay. I live in Bakersfield, and from Bakersfield to LA is 2 hours. 1 hour, maybe. 2 hours. And he liked the dedication that I had. And I went back for my second, appointment thing. And I talked to this girl named Kaya. She was an assistant there who helps the actors and models. So she had me recite this Neutrogena commercial. I didn't have to remember it, nothing. Within under 4 minutes, I remembered the whole thing. She came in and she told me to say it for her, so I did. She absolutely loved it, and I was surprised. So she went back and she talked to Spencer, and she came back to me with an agreement she's gonna help me get out there to be a model and actress. At that moment, I knew that, my life's gonna change. My dreams are coming true. And at that moment, I just thanked myself that I didn't give up. I thanked myself, and because I was really thinking of giving up on my dreams, but I'm glad I didn't, or else I wouldn't be here today. Be where I am today. So the main reason why I'm making this video is to tell you guys that I care and I'm here to listen to you and listen to your stories and relate to you. And I'm mainly here to tell you, please don't give up on your dreams. Don't listen to other people. Don't believe what they say. Because if you give up, then that's it. That's a flatline chance of you living out your dreams. Be a strong person. I know it's hard. I know you think that you can't do it, but trust me, you can. If I'm strong enough, then you are. Every one of you is beautiful and handsome in your own way. Don't listen to nobody. Don't let them bring you down. Don't give in. Because let me tell you, in the long run, it's gonna be worth it. Look at me. I'm a small town girl. And I'm finally living out my dreams. And I didn't listen to the haters. At first I did. But then, I rolled it off my shoulders. Rolled it off my back like water on a duck's back. And here I am today, living out my dream, just making myself happy. Like, I knew, that I was meant to be, Like, I knew that it was my destiny to become an actress and a model. And it's amazing, I can tell you that. When you finally reach your goal in life, it feels absolutely amazing. It's like I said, please, for all of you out there who are getting bullied right now and who feel like they want to cut themselves or harm themselves, please don't. It's not worth it. Please put down the razor, the knife. What else? Put down the rope. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Because, let me tell you, it's not worth it. If you, kill yourself, then that's it. You're gone. You're dead. You're not coming back. And you're gonna have people that will miss you. I know you might think that you're alone in the world. And I know you might think that, it's not worth living. But let me tell you, it is worth living. Because I used to think like you. I used to think that it's not worth living, that no one loves me, that no one cares for me, that no one will ever miss me. But I can tell you this right now, that's not the truth. You're going to have a lot of people missing you. You have a lot of people that love you. You're not alone. Okay, I'm here, okay? If you want, send me your videos. Send me videos of you venting on how you feel, on what situation you're going through, because I will be here. I know I may be just one girl, but I will make a difference. I'll help you. I'll be your hero. I promise. It's like I'm saying, you're not alone. I'm here, your parents are here, your friends are here. Everything. And just remember, don't give up, because your dreams will come true. Okay? Your dreams will come true, just like mine did. And if you, feel like hurting yourself, if you have a favorite TV show, like The Walking Dead or Ellen DeGeneres, If you're feeling down, lonely, go put that on. If they make you laugh and, just feel good, go do it. Watch them. There are times that I still think, that, um, you know, think bad about myself. But in the end, when I watch Ellen DeGeneres and she makes me laugh, or when I talk to friends, I know that none of that's true. So like I said, if any of you guys would want to email me, your videos, or email me your stories, your life stories, then I'll put my email address in the link description box thing right there. Don't forget that I love you guys, okay? I know I don't know any of you, but I love you, okay? So just remember, you're beautiful, okay? And handsome, okay? I love you guys. I really hope you like this video, and I really hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from and you guys can relate. And I hope I helped some of you guys out there. Okay? I love you guys. I know I keep on saying that, but still. I love you guys. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Message me, do whatever. Email me, whatever. Okay? Remember, Star loves you. Okay?